Hey y'all, it's a toasty warm afternoon here on the range, and today we are going to test out a couple more Varget loads in the 6 Creedmoor. Last time we tested Varget, we stopped at, I forget where we stopped, but it was still a little bit too fast for my liking. I played with GRT, Gordon's reloading tool, and came up with a couple of loads that should get me down below 2,900 feet per second. At least that's the plan. So, y'all sit back, kick your feet up, enjoy the ride. So we're going to try 35.3, 35.6, 35.9, 36.2, and then we're going to jump back up to 37 and retest that, because that's the one that shot the best last time out. And this time around, I've got my second camera down here instead of the normal target camera, because that one, last time out, just died repeatedly. So hopefully this one doesn't. It's running. Let's get back to that firing line and get those rounds downrange before it gets too hot. Alrighty, y'all. Well, we've got target camera running. We've got the chronograph mounted to the to the rifle. We've got the first load of 35.3. Gotta double check my notes. Yeah, 35.3. Ready to rock and roll. Eyes on, ears in, target camera's running, y'all are running. And I'm even going to be extra brave and not even take any dry fires this time. 35.3. $28.60.4. $28.43.2. $28.52.7. So 35.3 gave us an average of 28.52.1, extreme spread of 17.2, standard deviation 7.0. And it kind of looks like a flat group. I don't know why, but I'm not seeing real clear today. Reset the chronograph. And we're moving on to 35.6 grains. 35.6. $29.02. $28.77.1. $28.78.8. So it gave us a 3-shot average of 2886.0, extreme spread of 24.8, standard deviation 11.3, and that run was actually mixed primers. 2 were CCI and 1 was Winchester. And I can bet that the Winchester primer was the one that broke 2,900 feet per second. These 3 are all Winchester primers. Obviously, I ran out of CCI primers mid-load. This will be 35.9. Oh. And Gordon's said we were supposed to be getting 28.59 on that last load. Gordon says we're supposed to be getting 28.79 on this one. We'll see. And on the first load, which we got 28.50-ish, Gordon said we were supposed to be getting 28.39. So, $35.9, middle dot. $29.18.1. I think the Winchester primers run a little bit faster. $29.23.7. And that was a sloppy shot on my part, it felt like. Let's see, that felt a little short strokey. Yep, I short stroked that one. $29.15.6. I haven't found a primer function in Gordon's yet. So Gordon said that 35.9 was supposed to be giving us 28.79. With the Winchester primers, we got an average of 28.19.1, extreme spread of 8.1, standard deviation of 3.4. 36.2. Let me reset. We are all reset. 36.2 grains of Varget, pushing the 109 grain Berger hybrid. $29.24.9. $29.23.7. And that opened way up. $29.31.3. That one didn't look good at all. Gave us an average of 29.26.7. Gordon said we should have got 28.99. And extreme spread of 7.5, standard deviation of 3.3. Now, is that group ugly because I shot it really fast? Or is that group ugly because it doesn't like that load? I don't know. But we're going to reshoot 37.0. We're going to retest it. Last time out, it gave us 29.51 feet per second and a pretty good group. 2992.2. Wow. Difference between last time and this time is Winchester primers. Nah, I think I jerked the crap out of that one. That didn't feel good at all. $29.96.2. $29.79.3. Yeah, I jerked the tar out of that one. So last time out, 37 gave us an average of 29.51. This time it gave us 29.89.2. Extreme spread 16.9, standard deviation 7.2. So those Winchester primers seem to be good for about 30, almost 40 extra feet per second. So let's run down, grab that target. Hopefully the target camera's still running, and we'll measure those groups out, even with the bad trigger pull in there. So real quick, while I'm editing this video, I know I made mention what the GRT suspected numbers were. I don't have them handy right now, but I know I mentioned them in the video. But I came home, and because it was a toasty warm day, and GRT defaulted to a temperature of 70 degrees, I changed the default temperature in GRT to 90 degrees, which is what the temperature really was. And GRT then showed me that 35.3 should be giving me 28.57. Actual, we got 28.52. 35.6 should have been giving me 28.88, and we got 28.86 actual. 35.9 should have given me 29.07, and we got 29.19 actual. And lastly, GRT told me that 36.2 should give me 29.26 feet per second. And in actuality, we got 29.26 feet per second. So your actual temperature on the day you're shooting can change your velocities greatly from what GRT tells you. So I think what I'll start doing is, if I know I'm going to shoot when it's warm, I'm going to guess or plug in a warmer temperature. If I'm going to shoot when it's cold, I'll plug in a colder temperature. And then ammo that shot good and decent velocity at a cold temperature, I can tell in GRT what's going to happen with a higher temperature. Just something to keep in mind. Back to the show. Well, one thing that just dawned on me, I have no accuracy juice. I'm drinking water right now because it's hot. Is the lack of coffee? Is that what caused me to jerk the trigger? Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe it was just me being a jerk on the trigger. Okay, let's hoof it on down here. Let's get the target. Hopefully the target camera's still running because it's hot out here, and we'll get the target measured up. Please, 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 please. Oh, it's still running. Okay, let me power that down. I see two really good groups there. 35.3, 35.6, 35.9. 35.3, 35.9. Got to double check that. 35.9 might be the go-to group. 35.3 is right at 2850 where I want it to be. And that was with CCI primers on 2850. This one had 2 CCI primers, 1 Winchester primer, and this one was 3 Winchester primers. And this was me jerking the trigger. Okay, let's go take it back and go get that measured. Okay, we're set at 243 on our caliper. Alrighty. 35.3, which was 2850 feet per second, gave us a 0.52 inch group. Nice and flat. 35.6 gave us a 0.698 inch group. 35.9 gave us a 0.325 inch group. I now have to choose between 35.3 and 35.9. 36.2 gave us a 0.753 inch group, and 37, which was the best shooting of the prior load on the Varget, if I remember correctly, because I jerked the snot out of the second shot, gave us a 1.51 inch group. Yeah, handful of shots in, and I forgot what a 2-pound trigger felt like. Not good. Okay, let's go back to the bench, talk for a second, and close this out. Alrighty, well, let's close up the chronograph. No accuracy juice, but I got water. Cool, clear water. Oh, wait, wrong gun. Well, 35.3 and 35.9. 35.3 was fired with CCI primers. 35.9 was fired with Winchester primers. 35.3 gave us 2850, and 35.9 gave us just under 2900 with the Winchester primers. 35.9 just under 2900 with Winchester primers means that we probably getting this 2860 with CCI primers. Hopefully it would shoot just as good, but both 35.3 and 35.9 are viable contenders for shooting a smoking group, for shooting PRS with Varget. EC tuner brake was set to 0, so there's room to play with the tuner brake to play with that group. It is smoking hot out here today. I have no coffee. I'm almost out of water. I'm ready to go home and enjoy some air conditioning on the drive. I jerked the tar out of the trigger in that last group because, well, I forgot what a 2-pound trigger felt like for some reason after firing 11 rounds before it. Or 10 rounds before it. Yeah, I have no explanation. I just jerked the tar out of the trigger. It happens. I appreciate y'all hanging with me. Next time, it's time to clean this rifle. And next time we have some N560, I think, set up to try. What do we have? I have N560. Take that back. There it is. It's on the back. I have H4350 to try. Got 4 loads of that. And I noticed my note here, 36.5, which was our starting load last time, 36.5 of Varget, gave us 2912 with the CCI primers. So 36.2 gave us a little over, gave us 2920. So yeah, the Winchester's running faster than the CCI. Okay. We still have lots of shooting to do, but that's for the next time we come out. We'll have likely have a clean rifle when we come out because we've got a little over 100 rounds on it since the last cleaning. and it's time to clean that. Izzy, thanks again for the nifty empty chamber flag. I like that. Keeps this from flopping around when we move the rifle around. I appreciate all y'all hanging with me, hanging out in the premieres and in the chat and commenting and liking and subscribing. Thank you so much. I appreciate each and every one of y'all. And as always, Halfmilesniper reminding you, stay strapped or get clapped. Carry everywhere you can. Get a CCW if you need one. If you're in a constitutional carry state, get a CCW anyways. You never know, you may travel. Not everyone recognizes constitutional carry, even though there's 29 states that have made it law now. So until next time, Halfmilesniper reminding y'all, stay safe, keep shooting. We'll catch you next time.
Send it. Hit.